Welcome back. We are getting ready for cycle 7 of the Meander map in Timberborn. Let's get switched over to it. And, whoop, let me hit my microphone here. I was super proud of surviving cycle 6 and the drought, and where we were at, where we had plenty of irrigation for our maple field here. And then right as we were about to get going here, I looked up and saw we're down to 35 water. Goodness. So 6 days of drought. That's pretty significant. So cycle 7, we definitely need to add more water storage. Regardless of whatever else we build, we need places for the water to be stored. We have 3 pumps going, so I think that the water will fill up pretty quick, but we definitely need more water. So, I mean, ultimately I just want to start building a bigger storage, but I need gears for that, and I need 20 gears, which means we need to first build, so we need a lot of logs so we can have planks, so that we can build gears, so that we can then, so I think what we're just going to have to do is go with adding more small tanks, because that's just 15 logs for 30 water storage. It's not super efficient, but it'll get us there. So I don't want to just put these in spots where we already have irrigated land. So I am going to put one here. This is along a pathway. Eventually we'll get access to dynamite, and we'll just clear that down. So I'll put another water there. We'll put one there, and we'll put one here. So now we'll leave this available as open space so we can start building up to our scrap metal area. I think that's probably a good idea. We could, now this whole area, let's swing down and around. This whole area is not really going to be usable either. So eventually we'll probably dynamite that down so that we have a nice, I don't know. Sometimes I look at things that are dynamited and then you just have a box, and having it be a little bit organic looking would be kind of nice. So maybe we should, well, I suppose we can put some water here. Put some water here. Let's do here, and let's get a path going there. So we'll do that. Should we do a different kind of path this time? So with plastered wood, that is the fancy cliffside terrace. Let's do a stone path. Let's see what that looks like here. Okay, I see what they're saying with stone path. Yeah. Oh, but I don't want it to go there. I want it to go there because I want stairs to go here. So let's remove that. I don't know if we need stairs yet. We will eventually though, so I might as well just put them in there. Stairs up, up, and up. And we can put our stone paths here. Yeah. And eventually we'll unlock this. I'm not worried about it yet. And then we'll gather that metal, that scrap metal. So, all right. So over here we have a different color path. That's like a red brick. It's the brick path. And then here we have a stone path, and this is a wood folktale path. Yeah, I think I like having a variety of paths. Eventually, I'll use them to indicate different districts or different areas a little bit more. Or like the mountain here having that black stone path. All right, so we have that designated. Oh, let's actually prioritize that. We want these to be built. Yeah. I know I have that high priority, and I have these high priority. These only cost logs, so hopefully we'll get those going pretty quick. I think I'm also going to high prioritize that set of stairs. All right, let's resume. Let's get it going. Cycle 7, day 1, and they're all asleep. That's okay. They're doing what they need to do, and we're replanting our potatoes that all died. We survived food-wise, so that was not the problem. It was definitely water was it was a big concern. But like I said, there we go. We're water came down, but we're going back up. We were down to 35. I don't remember how low we actually got, but yeah, I like seeing. Okay, the water's. We're in the 70s, then we dip back down to 60s. Okay, 80s. We're probably going to dip back down to 60. Okay, 90. All right, well, that's the direction we want to go. Is continually up. And how are we doing? So we have 3 haulers. We have. These are all. Oh, let's prioritize that for a hauler and that. And then we can turn off that priority and turn off that priority. Is this one also prioritized? Yeah, we'll turn off that priority. Oh, but we have stairs there. We're turning that back on. Pujati, you're going over here now. Pujati is our beaver, man. They, wow, they were 7 the last time I looked at their detail. Pujati was injured, and we put down that we wanted some medical beds. Oh, yep, we did build the medical beds. They were injured when they were 7 years old, so we built these medical beds for them. And now they are... now they're our lumberjack over here. They're working hard. And they're 28 years old. And he's hungry and thirsty. And he's hungry. Go get some food. And go to sleep. He said, or I said, I hope you step on a chestnut. And he did. Great beef is alive and good. I don't know what that means. Oh. But that's one of my mods. Is the different little quotes that the beavers say when you click on them. This is doing all right here. I like this setup. Let's look at our water level. Currently we are at 0.68. Our highest water level is 0.92. We're sitting pretty good on berries. I'm not going to even go to the flags. Carrots are low, but they're planted, so they're going to do their worst there. Look at that. Water is all back up to above 200. Oh, hey, we have this lower one built now, so I feel confident that we can remove this path and that doesn't affect the rest of it. So now that path is removed, now we can say that we want a house here. So where do we want it? Do we want it there? I mean, we could actually put it here now because the ladders work both directions. We're going to do that. And then I'm going to get rid of these platforms. They're not needed. They're not needed for this. That's why I like the ladders. Let's see. Remove that. Because we don't need it. We don't need it for this. If I'd have had ladders unlocked for this section, this could have been built so much faster. But I still kind of like that look. Now we have another mod. Where is that? It's under structures. Arch, 4 by 1, 5 by 1. So in theory, I could put an arch up over top of this and put something on top of even this house. That could be kind of fun. And cycle 7, day 6. Water is looking good. How are we doing over here? Oh, I built these tanks, but I didn't say that I want water in them. We'll put water there. Might as well select them all and water. Water. And water. And water. And water. So that's looking good. Are we sustainable yet? We've got 300 water stored. We have 500-ish wood or food and variety of options. We're building planks. We are building planks. So we are generating 334 power. We only need 50. When this gets built, it's going to also need it's also going to need additional power, but oh, yep, I think that's okay. I mean, the primary issue we're running into right now is wood. This guy's sitting because there's nothing. This one doesn't have anybody in it. Your teeth are broken, but you're gathering wood for us, so that's okay. Do your thing. These are paused because there's nothing over here ready to be harvested yet. 56%. So those are probably after the next drought. We need to worry about unpausing those lumberjacks. And then these lumberjacks, okay, you can reach most of that. And this one, where's my mouse? Okay, that's why I did it that way, because that one can reach the rest of that. Should we plant some birch right here? I think so, because I just saw that Gamgee was sitting at the top of this with nothing to do. Of course, right here, we'll let this birch happen, and then we will plant more birch because, well, birch takes 9 days. Well, these pine trees, let's do pine trees right here, because eventually we can also turn these pine trees into a source of getting pine sap from the tapper shack. That might be okay to have there. I'm trying to figure out if we need do we need another lumberjack? Once this all starts coming up, how long does it take? So it takes them just a little bit to plant. Yeah, we're chopping down wood now. We're not storing any wood. I'm glad I didn't waste resources. Well, it wouldn't have been a waste of resources. I mean, I think this is actually set to wood right now. I'm going to switch that over to... No, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it on wood. I'd rather have wood get stored if we happen to start harvesting a lot. Look at all the carrots that are in. Our carrots are almost full. Now we are just looking at... You know, I should probably have switched these back to that. We're going to make this one be sunflowers. This one is going to be carrots. And this one is going to be potatoes and planting. And you need to bump up the priority, or bump down. And then we have 0 beds, 24. Okay, so yeah, we need another house to be built. We need another house. So how are we doing? That's the one thing I don't remember exactly what order I put things. But I think that my levee channel that I'm building over here by the waterfall, I think that is what is, with no other priority set, that would be the next thing that gets built. But what I currently have on priority, okay, water tanks and this. This is important to get ready for that next drought. And the water tanks are important. So is that more important? Is that more important than another house? Because then we can have more beavers. But sometimes more beavers is mold problems. Because then they're eating more food, they're drinking more water. I think we wait. Take a look at, yeah, I don't think we want to add more beavers. Do we need to maybe what we need to do is, all right, all of that's looking okay. Let's look at the jobs. Farmhouse. We just managed those. You know, everything's almost planted. So let's bump down. We don't need to have 2 in each right now. Oh, but here comes that drought. What we really need is wood so that these levees get built. Foresters doing their job. Those are filled. Gatherer flags. Those are fine. I'm going to turn off hauling priority for those. Gear workshop still not built. The grill is doing its job. It's doing okay. The hauling post. Once we balance everything out, we'll come back to the hauling post and think about adding to it. The hauling post's job is to bring, definitely are prioritizing haulers on that, because then we don't need anybody working there. Inventor, I think those, you know, they're not prioritized, but it's good to have them active. Lumber mill is high priority. That's looking okay. Let's put haulers on that so that the worker isn't bothering with moving wood and planks. The lumberjacks. Okay, so some things are going. Let's put them all at high priority. These are the ones that I was saying are across the water. Yeah, none of that is popped up yet. So those will remain paused. Where's this one? That one, I feel like if I remove it, well, it doesn't cost anything to add it back, so we'll get rid of it for now. Because then that's just one less thing to worry about. Water dump. Might as well get this one all set. It's high priority. It is prioritized by haulers. Water pumps are always high priority. Always. Okay. So now let's see. Made some adjustments. We have. Now how do we have 1 vacancy and 1 unemployed? Now how does that make sense? Okay, no vacancies, no unemployed. All right, so that's a good spot to be in. we will have a problem when we have somebody has died of old age. We'll be back to having a vacancy. All right, pausing. Carrots. How do we make this go faster? Oh golly, we're just gonna we'll just have the crops go through another cycle where they die. That's fine. We're at 700 food, 476 water. That seems like it's going okay. It's going okay. There goes the water draining out. So, hey, we will still have a couple carrots here. That's still watered. I love it. Yep. So, yeah. So even more so, this stuff is no longer growing because it's a drought. So we have to wait for that water to come back. How far along were these? 80%. So yeah, next cycle we will unpause those lumberjacks because we will likely be able to start harvesting some wood there. With that in mind, I do think, how do we have an unemployed beaver? Is it this one? Unemployed. Why are you unemployed? Why are you unemployed? It's a question I ask myself every day. Why are you unemployed? Unemployed and a vacancy. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So it's another long drought. Well, so yeah, I marked those to be planted, but we didn't have stairs there. Well, let's high prioritize that. It just needs a log, and then there's stairs there, and then I'm gonna pause that forester. Make them go do something else. Now we have 2 unemployed. I'm gonna do a hauler turn. There we go. More hauling. How are we doing on water? Oh, we're doing okay. Food is coming down. This is getting built. I'm liking it. Let's put a priority on that so that I can get this all programmed. Since they can still get in here. Oh, they're gonna get stuck in there. Almost guarantee it. Let's... Oh, good. They didn't get stuck in there. Well, I have the Unstuckify mod if somebody does get stuck in there. Okay, so now that that's there, if I go here, I can already attach the built stream gauge. We can pause and unpause. We want to unpause when below... In this case, since this is going to be a too high thing, I'm going to unpause when it's below 1. There we go. And we are going to pause when above 1.9. That way when all this is built, it'll just start doing its thing. It'll start doing it automatically. I like it. I won't even have to worry about it. That's going to happen on its own. And it might actually happen before the end of this cycle. That's looking pretty close. Look at that, getting built. We must be harvesting. We're harvesting trees. We are harvesting trees. That is good to see. And these pine trees are 78% of the way. All right, so I'm going to come in here and say, I don't want to plant there, I don't want to plant there, and I don't want to plant there. So when those get all chopped down, I'm going to replace those with, well, I was thinking about replacing them with maples, but that's also where all my power's coming in. And so maybe I need to start putting some other buildings in that area. Yeah, I think we need another plank. We'll need another plank and maybe another, well, we don't even have a gear thing yet, so instead, yeah, we should just keep, I think I will keep some trees going. Because we can always chop down trees and then build. Yeah? Maybe? That tree is not going to grow. Plant those. We'll come back to that. 2 days left in the drought, and we are doing pretty good. All of that is dead. We're not short on berries. I'm not even going to worry about the gathering flags at this point. Water's okay. This is getting there. I am liking it. All right. Yes. Yeah, there's more trees coming down. Okay, so this area, I'm glad I didn't put any trees here because I might want to put another lumberjack flag down because we have a lot more trees that are available. Let's do that real quick. We got a day left in the drought. Let's add a lumberjack right there. High priority, and yeah, I'll make these high priority. This very high priority. So is this? Yeah. Anyway, okay. Unpause. Let it do its thing. Actually, I'm just gonna bump somebody out of there. And bump somebody out again. There we go. Yep. Now we're collecting. How are we doing over here? Oh, what do we need? We need planks. Are we building? Oh, we don't have power. It's not gonna get done until cycle 8. But that's okay. We are sitting in a good spot for it. We are ready. I mean, it wouldn't really help. We might have been able to get a jump on the planting season, but it is perfectly fine. It is where it is. We're doing everything we can, and I think that's gonna do it. That is gonna do it for cycle 7. So the drought is going to be done here, and we'll watch the water come in. Thank you very much for watching again. And if you are watching live, I'm trying to keep my eye on the chat. I will answer anything that you watch or that you mention while we're watching live. But I appreciate those of you that are watching on YouTube. This is something that I really enjoy doing. I enjoy playing this game. I enjoy watching this game. It's a nice, chill, relaxing thing to do. I'm hoping that my commentary is helpful and entertaining. And yeah, look at that. Water's coming in. So we will pick this up tomorrow for cycle 8. And hopefully we will have some good progress. Look at that. A house has been built. Look at all these houses that are being built. All right, we'll look at that in cycle 8. Let me pause it before it gets going too far. Thank you again very much for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time, and we will have a good day.